Hello, everybody. This is I, keeping it real over here. And I'm over here at Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. We always seem to come back here just as how we like to go to St. Augustine. Because, look behind me over here at some stuff. And it's amazing. We want to tell everybody, never forget history, and see how things are done. I mean, look at this stuff. It's like, what would things be like if we didn't have these things preserved? How would we even say, hey, is there any link back to the past? You see those things in the corner, those planes? My grandfathers used those to make boats and stuff and to make, to smooth out the wood. I see the lawnmower cutting stuff inside there we have and the other stuff here. Look at the other tools, for the grass cutting, and digging to dig up the crops and soil. The styles, the buckets, the pulleys. All these things, we take a lot of things, I don't say for granted, but we take a lot of things as just, hey, it's here and that's it. But you have to look and see, where did they come from? That's an anvil. Look at the bottom. We always see that as something, in the movies of the kids and the cartoons dropped on people. But I want to give this a special thank you. Special thank you to all the people that are working hard to preserve this stuff. Boy, yeah, always making noise. I'm taking them out here, as a little trip to go see the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. Taking them all here to see this stuff.
Dad, we have to go through the other door.
You guys go to the next one. You guys go and I'll follow you. But don't run around and think. Take your time. So keeping it real, right? Now I got a head cold. I'm like congested. I'm like, oh, but at the same time, we still keep it going. We ain't stop because of that, head cold and congestion. But don't stop. You keep going. But what I want to tell you, thank you everybody, all those who do, what do you call it, curators, restorationists, anybody who's doing the stuff to restore all these things. I mean, look at the structures here. The grass, the fences, the window covers or shutters, the top of the roofs, the wood, the stuff in there. You guys do an amazing job, and it's almost like a thankful one. People, they say, oh, they get paid to do this. You can get paid to do something, but it's like, is it really like, usually something you have to put your heart and mind into it? It's amazing. It's just like, hey, we couldn't be here and enjoy how much stuff that we have without you. So thank you, everyone who's doing preservation, all those who preserve the lens and the wood and the flooring, even the structures in the grass and all that stuff. We're looking at one exhibit just of all the different lighthouses around the world, and I'm like, wow, look how much history this place has. This is really nice because it makes the history books come alive. We see these things and it's like, yeah, we heard about the Spanish and the British and the US and colonial times and the indigenous people and Native Americans and all this stuff. There's so much history. And some of the history books, some of them have been changed to kind of show things, favoritism here and there for some groups versus others. Some things, whether it's color change or racial change, demographics, and again, the word spoken, I hold it my own, not anybody else. Some things have been done for reasons that we may not know of or we may find out about later on. But still, I want to say overall, I just want to tell you thank you for preserving everything. Thank you for keeping everything as good as possible, as good as it can be in this case. You don't have to. I see the gentleman over there sitting right by the house over there. They're the ones I see them vacuuming, cleaning. I see them wiping the glass, all that stuff. I'm like, bless their hearts. And whoever it is, we don't see you behind the scenes. Thank you. Thank you for all you do to preserve this wonderful piece of history. Since the 1800s. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And to have this thing shipped from Paris, I'm hearing, the lenses, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard it came from Paris, the lens and stuff. That's a feat. That's a feat. So God bless you guys. We'll catch up again soon and another adventure somewhere. But just stay tuned, okay? And just when you see anyone you see doing the work in the place while you're there, give them a little thank you and say, hey, appreciate it. God bless you guys. Take care.